Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. I think that you guys may be struggling a little bit with what's going on maybe in your own personal life. And I almost believe that there may be a relationship or something that has hurt you, something that has broken your heart and made you feel a little bit sad, and honestly maybe a little bit angry. And I'm believing that these things are about ready to change for you, because I see the Strength card up there and I see this Wheel of Fortune, and I'm thinking that you guys are in the process of moving on to the next cycle. I also think that maybe some of you guys may be a little leery of trusting someone, possibly in your circle or in your environment. And I think that you guys will be pleasantly surprised with the way it works out for you. I have the King and the Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands in the middle here. And when you get the King and the Queen of the same suit, you have to think that maybe this is a couple, either you and someone else, or this is a couple that you know very well, like a parents or grandparents or godparents, or people that you know in your church, or someone that you've known all of your life. Maybe it's your aunt and uncle or something like that. But maybe it's you and someone else. And then I get that Four of Wands right in the middle of the two. I think that you guys may be dealing with new business adventures. And the reason why I say that is because this Four of Wands sometimes can be marriage. Okay, so maybe I should have said that first. Maybe the two of you guys are considering marriage at this time. And maybe because of something that you've been hurt in the past, you're kind of flip-flopping on it. You may love this person, but yet you start thinking about something from the past, or maybe this person has hurt you in the past and you're kind of like, should I, shouldn't I want to, but I'm concerned, and you may be tiptoeing around the situation, even though they may not even be aware of it. So I feel like for some of you, with the King and the Queen like this and that Four of Wands, some of you might be considering marriage or engagements, or maybe moving in together. And I'm also feeling like for some of you, maybe this is like a new business opportunity, or a new something that you guys can work and do together, a new job, or something to that extent. Because that Four of Wands can mean all kinds of good things for different reasons. It's almost like something that you're starting from scratch, and you're going to continue to build upon something. So whether it's a new home, a new business, a new relationship, a new marriage, or a new baby, it can go in a lot of different directions. But I'm feeling like you guys are going to feel relief. Because I think with this Three of Swords, and there's something that has hurt you or something that you're sad about, I believe that might be maybe not necessarily going away. I almost wanted to say it may be going away, but it may be lessened and it may be confirmed. So if this is something like, for instance, okay, maybe you guys have been hurt in the past, and you guys have you've been in a relationship and you've been hurt, and now you're kind of like, okay, is this person going to do that to me again? And you're starting to panic a little bit. So maybe that's where this Three of Swords comes in. Maybe this is something that's happened, to someone in your family, and it's made you sad. Maybe this is regarding your job. Maybe you lost your job somewhere and this makes you sad. Maybe you lost your business. This can go in a lot of different ways, of something that has made you sad and just a little bit brokenhearted in different ways. So I believe, I really do think that a lot of you guys are going to be able to move forward from this heartache. And I believe that this is going to make you stronger, and it's going to make you guys feel a lot more like yourself again.
I think with this Strength card up here and this Wheel of Fortune, these cards right here, and you guys in the middle, I think things are going to be, I almost want to say more advanced, and I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but that's the first word that came to me. Here's the thing. Sometimes when we are trying to move forward and release something that's hurt us from the past, or maybe someone that's passed away and you just can't get over it, maybe when you do start realizing, you may need more strength at this time, you may need to stay determined and to really get yourself grounded, to know who you are and what you stand for and the important things in your life. And when you do that and you start feeling more and more and more like yourself, you're able to move forward into this new cycle. And you're able to release, or maybe not, I was going to say let go of the hurts from the past. It just depends on what the hurts were, especially if you've lost someone. I mean, that's completely understandable. It's very difficult to let go of the love that you have for someone. But I believe that with prayer, especially with the Hierophant up here, with prayer, with meditation, and I just think that you guys are going to feel a lot more like yourself than you have in quite some time. I really do think that you and someone else may be starting a new life together in a different way with this Four of Wands. And that in itself gets me excited, you all. Because look, if I take the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and this Queen of Pentacles, you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this could be you guys with a new contract, engagements, weddings, marriages right here. You guys could be working together possibly in a new business opportunity. The King and the Queen of Pentacles can stand for business. So this can go in so many different directions. Prayer is a good way for you to gain strength and to gain faith and just believe in yourself, and ask your angels for help, for guidance and strength as well, you all. You may be pleasantly surprised. This is also for trust. They trust each other. Otherwise, the person could hurt the lion, and the lion could definitely hurt the person, but they have faith in each other and they trust each other. So I think if you guys are needing strength at this time, you're going to gain extra strength. And I think whatever has hurt you in the past is going to be something that you're going to be able to move forward from. Hold on just a second. Let me take a card for this Three of Swords, okay? Page of Swords. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Is this who's broken your heart? Is it an air sign? Is it a younger energy? Is it a child? Is this who's going to help you pull out of it? Sometimes you guys could be dealing with children. Maybe you guys are finding out you're pregnant. Maybe if you guys are getting married, you may be bringing children into the marriage. You may have children, they may have children. Hold on. The Wheel of the Year. Just like the Wheel of Fortune, right? There's something that you guys are sad about here. It could be regarding a child. It could be regarding someone with younger energy. Maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Maybe it's some kind of truth coming out. Maybe it's something that you guys have been bogged down for a while. And maybe it's something, maybe someone has passed away and you guys are sad about that. Maybe it's your relationship, that something has happened that's hurt you. But you guys are about to move forward from it. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are about to move forward into a different... The Death card. I'll be honest with you, you guys. This Death card almost feels a little welcoming at this moment with this Three of Swords. It's almost like you guys are going to be able to move forward, get out of this sadness, and be able to move forward with this new Wheel of Fortune, and then it's going to be, something is going to change. Something is going to end so you guys can feel better about moving forward. And I think that that is fantastic, I'll be honest. So that's another reason why I think you guys are going to feel like you're in your groove again. You guys are going to feel like, I feel more and more like myself. And you know, sometimes whenever we start losing our self-confidence, or we start not feeling like ourselves, or we're kind of just bummed out for one reason or another, we kind of start losing our livelihood to a certain extent. But you guys are gaining back your momentum, you're gaining back your strength, you're gaining back your energy and your desires and your passion, and you're not going to let something stand in your way anymore. I almost feel like that this is going to be a big transition, a big stepping out of something that you haven't been very happy about in the past, and you guys becoming more and more like yourself again. I see this King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and this Two. You guys may be getting offers or options or opportunities that might be coming in for you all that maybe you guys may be thrilled about. Now, whether these are opportunities for new jobs or a new business, and it may be that, but it may be something completely different. Maybe some of you guys are considering moving somewhere different, or maybe you're considering renting a new place. Maybe you're thinking about going to a new country. This can go in a lot of different ways, but I feel like that there's going to be options and opportunities for you all, and more balancing that comes in with this Two of Pentacles right here. So I also feel like for some of you, and maybe this is where you guys are in a little bit of a conundrum, is you may be juggling two different things, two different homes, for instance, two different jobs possibly. And maybe that's where something is going to be able to open up and you guys are going to be able to move forward. I feel like you're moving forward for sure. And I feel like with that Four of Wands that this is something that's going to be exciting for you and either your relationship or someone that's very close to you, maybe helping you get through certain situations. So let's say this could be a mother and a father, for instance. Maybe they're helping you with a new business, maybe. Maybe they're helping you with a new home, possibly. Maybe this is you and your romantic partner or your best friend, or maybe a sibling even. But I almost feel like it could be more romantic, but maybe it's just a general friend for some of you. And you guys may be taking on this new adventure and starting out and able to continue to grow and build something that is going to be fantastic for you and your family and your relationship, and possibly regarding business. It can go in so many different ways. But I'm always a big fan of the Hierophant up here, you all. Don't forget to pray and meditate, and I believe that will help you more than anything to gain back your confidence, to gain back your faith, and to get to where you want to be. Hold on just a minute. Let's take a couple side cards, okay? There's the opportunity. There it is. That's how I'm feeling with this King and this Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in the middle. Something's coming in for you all. And I believe that you guys may be pleasantly surprised with what it is. Now, whether, sometimes sometimes when I say opportunity, it kind of just goes hand in hand with a new job or something regarding making money. But this, I almost want to say, maybe it's just for a handful of you guys, I almost want to say this could be an opportunity of moving somewhere different. You know how when somebody offers you a job and says, if you'll come to this place in this different location, you can work as this, and you know, we'll pay you this, and you're like, wait a minute, this is a chance of a lifetime. I almost feel like that for a few of you guys. Joy and stability, you all. Hold on, let me make sure these are straight. It looks straight. Here's the thing, you guys. You guys can make yourself happy. If there's something that's kind of made you sad right here, and maybe it is someone that's passed away, and maybe it's something that someone has hurt you, maybe it's regarding your job, it can go in so many different directions. I really do believe that you guys will rise above it, and I believe that you guys day after day after day will get through whatever is bothering you. If it's regarding this relationship, I think that your relationship will continue to get stronger. I believe that here in a minute, if you guys haven't been feeling like yourself lately, I think you're about to start feeling better about who you are and the things that's going on in your life. And I see this joy and stability possibly regarding this opportunity that's coming in. Maybe this opportunity is this new relationship. Maybe it's an opportunity for you guys to build something together, whether it's a business or a home or even a marriage, babies, things like that. But I believe that in the long run, with this joy and stability, this is a beautiful card, you all. You guys are going to feel more balance and more happiness in general, and feeling more and more and more like yourself than maybe you have in quite some time. Some things, you know, sometimes when things happen in the world, it kind of bogs us down and it gets us sidetracked and it gets us aggravated. But sometimes we finally get a good foothold and start standing up again and saying, no, okay, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna get out of this. And that's how you guys are feeling right now, I think. So I'm proud of you guys for doing what you need to do to make yourself and your family and your home life a better place. Honestly, this is a great reading, Leo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care of you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.